Rally ho!
Rally ho!
How's everybody doing this evening? Fair warning before I switch to the camera, I got a bit sunburnt. I might look like a tomato. Oh, also, and I got a haircut. But, how is everybody this evening?
You did rip off your hair. That's great.
Okay, my hair was thick to the point where my wife almost did rip it out with the clippers. She had to go at me with scissors first, and then use the clippers. But,
Oh. That is... You do realize you can go to a barber shop and just get a wig on hands and it won't look like that.
it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, okay.
Plus, it was free. I mean, you can't argue with that price point. So, real quick, guys, I do need to switch to the game scene just long enough to test the synchronization. I think I might have figured out why the sound gets delayed, but at the same time, I didn't notice this until after I started the pre-show. So, yeah, let me just,
Marcus, you do look like you came out of the WWE.
Okay. Also, I found my good trimmer, so the facial hair is not going away anytime soon. So, yeah, I'm not shaving down to... not shaving down to clean face again. Okay, let me switch to the game here and just... You guys are more than welcome to let me know if that is delayed.
As always, I can't hear if it is or not.
That's fine. I'm gonna start a local recording real quick.
Out of time, Skylar. Jeez. Took you forever.
Okay. Let me stop the recording. And, let's see. I'm gonna mute the desktop audio for you guys so you don't have to listen to the recording. But I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm going to see just what is going on here. And let's pause the music.
Scarlett, that would require him to have KH 2.5 or Final Mix. Which, Marcus, do you even have either of those?
List them off again. I wasn't paying attention.
Kingdom Hearts 2.5 or Final Mix? Final Mix.
Yeah, I've got 2.5.
Oh shit, now you gotta do the Terror Challenge. On crowd mode. On critical mode.
Oh god. Oh god. I forgot it had
No. Level 1 critical mode. There you go.
Okay. Alright, well it looks like I was in sync, so, awesome. Let me know if it's any different on your guys' end, and I'll address as necessary. I thought it might have been connected to the Discord overlay, because that has been delayed. But, I look fine today, so... And the stream looks fine today. Haha! Anyway. You can ugh at that now, yeah.
Skylar, Fox only, no items, final destination.
I'm not playing with you then. That is the main reason I didn't enjoy Smash Brothers growing up. Because all my friends did that. It's either Fox or Marth.
Wow, you have terrible friends then.
Oh, no, they're good friends. It's just they were far more competitive in that game than I was. I enjoyed the craziness of it.
Okay, Skylar, just Kingdom Key and critical mode, come on. You can do way more than just that. You got Kingdom Key, you got critical mode, you can have him be level 1, no magic, no, well, can you do drives? I think you can.
Ugh.
Yeah, you can, because Donald and Goofy are with you, so you can do drives. So no drives. There's summons. Oh, there's more. You can go on.
Sorry, I'm popping some Tums real quick. My heartburn's acting up, but I'll be fine in a minute. But okay, so now that we know that the stream is good, today and tomorrow is going to be Final Fantasy IX with Malachi for commentary and assistance as necessary. Um, Thursday, Friday, I haven't really decided if I want to continue Nuts and Bolts or if I want to move on to something else. I know Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is not exactly a favorite amongst the internet scene. I enjoy it, but I'm feeling like you guys aren't, and that is taking away from my enjoyment, and
Oh, hey,
that's about time for me to move on to something else, I think. So,
as I said, I mean, I'm kind of indifferent to to Nuts and Bolts because I never played Banjo-Kazooie 1 or 2, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, Nuts and Bolts may be a terrible game. It's not like I've played other terrible games.
It's not a good Banjo game, but on its own, it's a unique idea, and it's moderately enjoyable, so...
It's a good crafting game.
Yeah, yeah. But, move on to something else? Alright. I'll look at what I've got and what I'm thinking about. God, my face is really stinking red. Like, any of you guys that watch normally, it's like matching the background. Like, okay, let's see. I'm about this level right here. Yeah. But, anyway.
I should play it. DP...
Any of his ROM hacks,
I mean,
I'm scared
I
of.
would, but I don't... I'd only do it if I had a stream. That way everyone could see me suffer.
Also, DP, I don't know if you know this, but the updated Sega collection on Steam, the one that they updated it to open up the workshop stuff, so ROM hacks on Sega games are allowed now. And also, they added in the 3D rendered room with the CRT TV. I love that part. It's fantastic. I only have a few of the games. I'm thinking of actually picking up the packs one at a time, slowly, but I have all the Sonic stuff, so I've got the good stuff at least.
Yes.
Viva Pinata, I'll consider it, because I've never put a lot of time into that game. I enjoy it, but I've never put a lot of time into that. But
I remember when Viva Pinata was the TV show.
Oh yeah.
On, like, Fox. I'm old.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you're like a year or two older than me. Shut up.
Yeah. I'm already married with 2 kids. How do you think I feel most of the time?
Hey,
anyway.
That's your weird decision, not mine.
Yeah, kind of was. But, what was I about to say? Okay, so yeah, so Thursday and Friday is kind of up in the air. I'm kind of feeling like moving on, and it seems like that might be the general consensus as well. So, we'll see what happens Thursday, Friday. Saturday is going to be more tabletop sim, and we're going to try and mix some things up, or at least maybe reattempt one of the games that we played, now that we understand the rules. Honestly, leaning towards Epic Spell Wars, because that one had a little more ridiculousness to it. Not saying that Betrayal on House of the Hill is a bad game, it's a lot of reading, which is kind of the nature of that.
I'm sure if we played more of it, we could do it a bit quicker.
Yeah, possibly.
But
the trick is getting everybody around to play more of it. So
yeah.
But anyway, that's what I've got coming up this week. So more Final Fantasy IX today and tomorrow, and we'll see what happens Thursday, Friday. So that's really all I've got going on. We're still working on this. I personally don't have anything to put in it yet, but I'm hoping to. But of course, the 3DS capture card is always on my mind, especially with the new freaking Pokemon and Monster Hunters coming out. I'd love to get my 3DS on stream, but
Skylar, I remember playing on an Atari 2600 and in a television. So, yeah.
I started with Super Nintendo, but that's because my parents tried to avoid letting me play a lot of games for a while. And frankly, I'm kind of doing that with my own kids. Yeah.
Probably for the best. I mean, look what happened to you now.
Yeah, I know.
Waka waka. No,
okay.
I'm kidding.
I will say, I mean, the reason I flunked out of college was because I was addicted to video games. I'm better now, but sorry to bring the stream down. Let's go back to fun.
To be fair, I would consider myself a video game addict, and yet I ain't got my degree. It's not a good degree, but I got it.
Yeah. I wanted to be an English major, and now I'm kind of glad that I didn't stick with English because I'm learning a lot of programming through my job, so... Okay, so I am in this town, hence why we opened with Rally Ho tonight instead of Hello Hello.
And I'm actually, not only have I caught up, I am ahead of Marcus. Very slightly. Also, just as a warning, the dwarves that play cards are jackasses.
Awesome.
Their cards are they're pretty good. So.
Wednesday mana fee over Wi-Fi, huh? Okay, cool. Now that I finally have my 3DS games back and I can actually get these things. I know who the thief is.
Do you? Do you really? Are you... Yes, that is Scottish conveyed in text. I can understand it because I've read the Hellsing manga. And there's one guy who talks, who's pretty much indecipherable.
Skylard, what was your challenge? I didn't pay attention.
His challenge is you have to fight Terra in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Because he wants you to suffer as he has suffered.
I was gonna say that requires a switch of game, so not right now.
I mean, how many more people are left to recruit in this game? There are 2 people left.
You do that, Jimmy. You do that. So, for anyone that doesn't know, characters are named after people in the stream. Whenever I name a character, I say, hey, who wants it? And then we name the character based on the first one to respond. So, I'm noticing a couple names I don't recognize in the viewer list. So, I just want to say welcome, everybody, and thank you for being here.
How much did I play? It's kind of a vague question, but I've been basically playing since I was a wee youngin'. Like 3 or 4, so I haven't really stopped since. So,
it's a first come, first serve at the moment of the character naming, Majinx, so just be quick and sure.
But how much did I play over the weekend? To get caught up.
You played pretty much non-stop every moment you had once you got your computer back from the repair shop.
Pretty much. I went to work and I came back and I played. That was literally it. I'm trying to remember what happened. Let's see.
Trying to read this Scottish accent is almost painful sometimes.
It's pretty terrible, yeah.
Oh, good lord, there's an entire wall of red names. I don't know if you guys are using red names on Twitch, but in Ankbot, it's all red.
It's all red here, too.
Yeah. Okay. I know sometimes Ankbot doesn't match up perfectly.
I know I was catching up on by Tuesday. I think I caught up Thursday?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I got caught up on Thursday.
Thank you, DP. Very much appreciated.
Now you're actually getting caught up to where I am, so I better get moving. Nice, DP. Internet high five.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Panty heads. Marcus, you gotta go. You gotta go see the PNT hats.
That almost sounds inappropriate.
PNT hats.
Oh, all I know is making facial expressions tomorrow is going to be painful.
Just have an expression of pure apathy like I do all the time.
Southeastern Forest is where they're located, huh? Well, first things first. I'm going back to the shop and making sure that my potions are stocked up and all that jazz.
Probably not a bad idea.
I have to figure out which one the shop is. This place is a freaking maze.
You're a freaking maze. Also, you went the wrong way. It's the
I figured it out, but I'm also looking for chests that I might have missed.
Oh, well, yeah, that's probably a good idea, too. Oh, good. Hi, Cactuar.
Considering I did half of this just kind of going through the active time events, I didn't really get a good lay of the land. There we are. There we are. No.
Well, maybe you should have been paying attention to the active time events.
Well, I'm reading.
Instead of being a butt.
Admittedly, I'm kind of glossing over them, but I'm still reading them. Sort of. Okay, let's save.
I should probably flee.
Alright.
Alright. Have that one. Ah, Cactuar's dead. Take that.
You just find one in the wild?
Yeah. And unfortunately, only one of my characters is able to withstand 1,000 needles. Ooh. By virtue of having more than 1,000 hit points. Zidane. He's kind of level 20 at the moment.
There you go.
So,
wait.
The rest are not.
I kind of figured out where I'm supposed to be going, and no.
It's the forest in the southeast, I think.
Shut up now.
Hey, I'm not the one with the poor navigation skills. I just stabbed the Zagnol in the butt.
As much as I'm excited for that Kirby game, I cannot currently afford it. That's just going to be the pattern. Yeah, that's just the pattern right now.
Man, I sure would like to throw money at this game. Unfortunately, I can only throw empty air, possibly children.
I just paid my rent today, though, so...
Well, we gave someone a nostalgiagasm, so I hope you're happy, Marcus. Now the chat's all sticky and wet.
Okay. You're welcome, Plexo. I think.
Might want to heal Ginny's MP.
Yeah, I'll do that after this.
Just saying, man. He kind of doesn't do well without magic.
Good point. God, Paradots for days.
Paradots for days. Oh, I forgot to mention this the last time about summons.
Yeah.
Remember when I said that about summon animations?
Mm-hmm.
Well, after you do the first one and it starts doing the clipped animation, there is a chance that it'll do the full animation again. This chance is dependent on how many of whatever, how many jewels of that specific summon monster you have.
So holding on to the extra paradots is a good plan.
That is a good plan, yes.
Okay.
Actually, and I don't even think you can sell them for all that much. I think they're like 1 gil items. Which is dumb and stupid, but hey. I
Found a
didn't make
Goblin
this game.
Mage. And I learned Goblin Punch. Woo!
Yes, the entirely useful Goblin Punch. I
You
say
say
this
entirely
with
useful.
no sarcasm.
Yeah.
I say this with no sarcasm whatsoever.
Let me go read up on Goblin Punch.
Basically,
Cause non-elemental
if I remember
damage to the enemy.
if they're the same level. Like, it does more if your enemy is the same level as your character. So,
That's difficult to determine without scanning everything.
yes. Yeah. How'd you guess?
Obvious?
Owls everywhere.
Owls everywhere!
I don't even remember how to do this. Plexo, arpeggio. Look at the music nerd on this guy. No DP. In 8-bit theater, the Goblin Punch made Black Mage kick enemies. And the thing he got it from was most definitely not a goblin. So it can be non-indicative. Don't look at me like that.
This is actually fairly easy. You just keep taking the correct path that makes an owl fly away, and you just check the sign every time, and you know the way.
Oh, there's a sign there. Whoops. Oh well.
That owl looks sad. Zemzalet.
Oh, the Zemzalet. Yeah, he's a sad owl.
Poor owl. I'm gonna stab it.
He
That'll make it feel
didn't get
better.
invited to. He didn't get invited to Pokemon Sun Moon. 'Cause he's scared children.
Rainbow Wind. Oh god, Rabbit's dead. No!
Can you keep your characters alive for 5 seconds?
No.
I mean,
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know, so you can beat this game in an appreciative amount of time? I mean, I've only got 1 game over this entire playthrough.
You want a cookie?
Yeah, I would love cookies. Let's see. Owls.
See if this works. Tastes bad. Okay, nothing I can learn from that. Could be Rowlet's possible evolution.
I've actually got the blue magic thing.
Okay.
I don't think there is anything to learn from any of these, but what do I know? By the way, I'm also fighting a sad owl right now. Oh, the sad owl knows White Wind. So, there's that.
Neat.
I think you already have that, though.
Yeah.
I think you already have Mighty Guard as well.
I am inside the Inhumans bubble. Oh wait, that's Marvel. Humans, run! I've officially never been this far, so yeah, this is all new for me. I know for a fact I've never been here before.
By the way, they can talk
Awesome.
now. Yeah. And I would probably catch up to you if I stopped getting into random encounters. Oh well.
You just might.
Just might.
Oh, I can't heal her now because she's not in my party.
Plexo Vivi is like 2. So.
Also, don't belittle yourself by using Bay.
I wasn't gonna say that, but we're kind of glossing over the fact that Vivi is like 2, maybe 1 years of age. So,
Monster kill.
I mean, I don't see what monster
look, the
kill
point
has to do
is
with anything.
we're killing a lot of sick bad owls. Those are monsters, right?
Sometimes.
Not saying that way. Well, you gotta be specific. Plexo.
He's aware,
Sheesh.
just like us.
He's become self-aware.
So they are dolls created by Alexandria, but they have awareness. But it still doesn't explain Vivi much.
I won't spoil it unless you ask me to do so.
Yeah, don't.
Okay then.
As it stands right now, the two that I'm talking to, at least, are Alexandrian dolls with self-awareness.
Well, you are on the right path. They are effectively golems. Favor to ask. Yes, I will give to Mochi. Alright, and make sure that is the point.
I can feel
Also,
my face emanating heat.
You poor bastard. By the way, I really like the Black Mage Village theme.
I can't really hear it because I don't want my mic to cause duplication. Well, that's because there's no music going on right now. Actually, Plexo, Jimmy wasn't even here for the Black Mage naming. It was Rat's fault. Rat told me to name him Jimmy, so...
Jimmy's too busy in not Australia.
Nope.
Oh, hey, it's Metalhead.
Hey, Metalhead.
Oh, there we go.
I love Muggles.
So does your wife.
Yeah. Yeah, and if I don't track down a good plush Moogle at some point.
She's going to tear your face off.
She also wants a plush of the Carbuncle from Final Fantasy 15. Which I can't blame her on that. That Carbuncle is adorable.
She just wants and wants and wants.
Yep. Jimmy seems to be doing well. I mean, I follow the stuff he posts on Instagram, and every so often he pops into Discord and updates people. He seems to be doing well. He's not streaming, obviously, but he's doing all right up there. Are you telling the truth? Lies! All humans are liars. You're lying.
Okay, we're relatively caught up now.
Skylar, she's not a waifu. A waifu is something you can't have as your wife.
She is totally a waifu. Totally a waifu. I mean, what?
She technically might be somebody else's waifu, but she's my wife. And she's not printed on a pillow, so I'm good.
How do you know that?
Oh, I've seen these. The Final Fantasy XIV Moogle plushes? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not a 15-1. Doesn't count. Oh, hey, you can buy hype potions here.
Those are actually fairly close to the 9 and Kingdom Hearts style. So those actually wouldn't be too bad. Thank you. You know what they say about kids with big feet. Anyway.
They're dorky as all hell.
Yep. My wife is not fictional. She has beaten me on the stream before.
My wife is not fictional. I have felt it every day of my life that she is not fictional.
Indeed, indeed. Hello, can I stay at the inn? This is an inn, but we're not ready to check you in. That's a nice way of saying you're racist against me.
Wow, Marcus, it's almost like these people were forced to do horrible, horrible, horrible things by humans. It also means, you know, humans are dicks.
Yeah. That's a pretty consistent theme in a lot of fantasy games.
Humans are dicks, yeah.
And life.
Personally, I just say elves are dicks because I'm come on, they're all pretentious assholes.
Yeah, this one's letting me buy things.
Yeah, they. Oh, hey, card games on motorcycles.
Biker mice from Mars. I don't know why every mention of motorcycles in a strange context makes me think of biker mice.
Because you're a kid from the 90s?
Yeah, probably. I mean, people don't mention, like, Jaws or anything, and I suddenly go, Street Sharks! Although I did...
You're an idiot, then.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
I did watch a lot of Street Sharks, though. And when they had it on Netflix, I tried to watch it again, and oh my god, the writing in that show did not age well at all.
Again, we're talking about something from the 90s.
No, I mean, like, this is... Like, some stuff from the 90s is written in such a way that it's terrible, but in a way that you can still appreciate. Like, oh yeah, that was cool in the 90s, and it's not terrible now. And Street Sharks was one of those things that was such a product of the 90s, it should have stayed there.
Totally radical, dude.
Oh, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I used to watch that cartoon too.
It's ES, by the way, thank you. God. People and their spelling. By the way, you're welcome, Marcus.
Yep, another quote. Yeehaw.
Wow, don't sound so enthusiastic. Hey, I got the Coming Together 1 achievement.
I never really watched Extreme Dinosaurs, but I know of it.
I need... Does she still need a multi-movement racket? I can't tell, because...
I need Mithril Daggers and Mage Mashers.
You're a Mithril Dagger and a Mage Masher.
Just found 2,000 gil.
You found 2,000 gil.
I did, as a matter of fact.
Did you? Did you really? I'm going to go ahead and buy all of your high potions.
Do you remember being born? No, not really. Probably a good thing. That'd be rather traumatizing.
Well, why do you think they're all crying when they come out? Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Of course, when I was in EMT class, I was like, oh, this is disgusting. And my teacher was like, no, it's a miracle of childbirth. And I'm like, yeah, it's a miracle. It's still gross. Ugh. EMT class was a real eye-opener.
Behold the miracle of life. No, behold the mess she's making. Anyway.
For one thing, pictures are just great ways of describing various injuries. They're also a great source of nightmares.
Welcome. Huh? Can I help you? Yes, actually.
Alright. I'm gonna have to lag behind. Because you know what time it is.
Adventure time?
Well, yes, but also card games.
Ah.
And that means I'll probably be doing it for the rest of this stream. God help me.
What other shows from the 90s do I remember? Oh, God. Okay, I've got the pieces now, but now I'm out of money. Damn it.
Oh, they won't play cards with me because they're still scared of me. Never mind. Oh.
I have not witnessed the birth of my children because, one, I wasn't around for Lawson because I'm actually a stepdad. But,
You're a stepdad.
Yeah. But I was on a plane when Vanessa was born. I was being sent home from the Air Force that very day, so could not get into the hospital from 50,000 feet in the air. 20,000. I don't know. That airplane. There we go. That's not my quote, Plexo, so no, it's not.
I really want to add a quote. I own a terabyte of dolphin porn.
I will
Literally
smack you around.
Literally a terabyte of dolphin porn.
I need to go through the quote list anyway and just update a little because some of the things are missing some punctuation proper and all that good stuff.
Are you insinuating that my punctuation isn't stellar?
No, I'll just flat out say it. Your punctuation isn't stellar.
Oh, well. Marcus, be a dick somewhere else.
No, I'm good here.
You're still a dick.
I'm playing, man.
But am I? Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, that was something.
And now I'm ahead. Well, we'll probably at the same thing because
Jimmy just walked out. Maybe he's letting us have a little romantic private time.
yep, Zidane is Zidane. He's pretty cool.
He's trying to figure something out. Now come here and cuddle. Oh.
And when people fetishize smart girls, you can't get smarter than a dolphin. Plexo speaks the truth. He really does. That would explain a lot, Marcus.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only explanation needed is you and Low-Res are a couple of assholes.
That is also true.
A couple of bags of assholes.
That's just gory.
Once upon a time, there was a man. He was a two-armed man. Oh.
Now you're a man. A man.
Just remember the old Johnny Bravo episode. Who did it? It was the two-armed man.
Malacastle. I like that DP. Low-res asshole doesn't nearly flow off the tongue as well.
A low-res asshole? You mean an asterisk?
An asterisk?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
You know the little star sign?
I know what an asterisk is, Marcus.
Do you know what an asshole looks like?
Yes, Marcus. Yes. I don't know why you would apply that to low-res and only low-res.
I'm not applying it to him at all. I'm literally saying low-resolution asshole. Anyway. Are we getting Zidane backstory?
Maybe. Or maybe it's just a story. We don't know. That blue light will have no plot significance whatsoever.
I feel like you're a liar.
Yeah, that's probably a safe bet.
My wife's not in the chat right now, DP.
DP, you are Marcus's wife. And then DP was a zombie. Let me see if I still need that. I do still need that, so... Cynthia. Just... balls. Metalhead and Plexo are getting their fanfic on.
Oh boy, here we go.
It all makes sense now. No, it doesn't. Stop being a liar. Alright, now for some card games that I'm going to despise. Way to go using that fraud card, you moron. Get dangerous.
1 year after production?
Yep. 1 year after production.
And this guy's the exception, so he's been able to figure it out.
What, Vivi?
No, the guy you're talking to.
No. Plexo, you're gonna find that I lie a lot, so...
But is that in itself a lie?
Maybe. Or is it?
Better be careful. Morris might explode.
Shut up, bird. Huh. I should use that card.
Kuja.
Yep. Good old Kuja and his thong. And his upsetting thong.
Wait for me! I feel like that's exactly how he said it.
He sounded very whiny. Attacking the frog.
What do you say?
I'm attacking the frog. Because he's a big dildo.
I was reading out Q's line.
What you say?
No, don't leave me here. I starve. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Oh, so kind.
Oh, Jezza, I guess.
I need to make some money so I can come back and make some weapons.
Yeah, same here.
I'm gonna run in circles and grind some money. So, sorry guys, we're gonna do a little bit of a grind.
Well, that gives me time to do some card games, I guess.
God, I'm looking at my face on the stream preview. I look like a damn tomato.
Well, you could... Yeah, I got nothing.
That's what I get for walking to the school.
That's what you get for being active and outdoors. Toasty! How dare you?
That was a really, really well placed toasty there, Majinx. Stop healing yourself, you dingus.
You dingus! Gonna need a montage. Get rid of some cards.
That is better.
I will say this: Tetramaster is way better. Than Triple Triad by quite a margin.
I can agree with that.
Because I don't like Tetramaster, but at least you can fudge it and pretend you know what you're doing, and still kind of relatively succeed. You can't do that in Triple Triad, because the rules are just like... The rules aren't overcomplicated, they're friggin' Byzantine. They're just awful. Awful, awful, awful.
Alright, 6 more AP, and I know Ramu naturally.
Fallen.
And I can equip something that's a little more defensive instead of a Peridot. What? Special music?
Oh, what did you find? What did you find?
It's a ladybug.
Oh.
Made of cabbage.
Made of cabbage.
I want some.
This is another... Remember when I told you about friendly monsters? I distinctly remember telling you...
I will give it an ore.
Yeah, give it some ore. But do you remember what I told you about friendly monsters?
Yep, kind of.
This is a friendly monster.
Well, I will give it some ore. And then I will give it some more ore.
Yeah, it's a greedy little bastard.
I only wanted 2. Tell Yeti I say hello, thanks. Thank you, Ladybug.
God, I have a lot of nymph cards.
Damn, 20 AP?
Yeah, if you actually do, if you actually give them what they want, they give you a fuck ton of AP.
Sweet.
And I just... Did I fight? Did I beat this guy already?
That was freaking awesome.
I don't remember, so let's do it again. I think I did, actually.
I still need to learn Fleet Gill, so we're gonna take a hit in the defense department.
You seriously haven't learned that yet?
No!
Marcus.
Wait, I'm gonna equip it there and still have something decent on here. Ooh, shut your hole.
Marcus. Oh. How many hat cards? Guess not. That's fair enough.
Stardust Rod.
I love the Black Mage Driller's thing. It's quirky and wonderful and great. I cannot get back there.
But I can now summon Ramu without needing the Peridot.
Hooray for lightning wizards.
I should probably take a small hit in the well, it's not really a small hit, that's 4 points. So I was gonna equip a Mithril Vest and try and get her some auto potion. So that seems like something that would be beneficial to the healer.
Maybe. I never liked auto potion though. Uses potions way too indiscriminately for my taste.
Well, in terms of a healer, for me, I kind of like that idea. Because I want my healer to be, you know, healthy.
Okay. It's your choice. I'm not gonna...
I understand your
I'm not
reasoning.
gonna tell you to... See, the problem with auto potion is that it uses a potion anytime someone gets hit. Or like anytime someone gets below a certain health threshold. Which means, unless you're always fully stocked on potions all the time, that can get very, very costly very quickly.
Well, right now I am, so...
I'm just saying.
I know.
Just saying.
I am considering your opinion. It is a valid opinion.
What is that high-pitched annoying noise coming from Mal's mic? I don't know. Do you hear a high-pitched annoying noise coming from my end? And if you say my voice, I'm gonna kill you.
I really don't.
Plexo, are you high?
Oh, some of that may be, he's playing the card game on his end, in his game.
Oh.
So I think some of that's coming through.
I swear, I've been trying to lower the volume.
Ooh, counter. There's an ability I want to learn.
It's not a bad ability. Tell me if that's any better, Plexo. Yeah, counter's not a bad skill to have, especially if you're on your really good damage dealer. Which Q-Ana can count as a very good damage dealer. Plex, I'm gonna ban you right now. No, I'm just kidding. Saturday, I scratched that particular banning itch. I haven't banned anyone in a while.
Yeah, we did have a guy that just showed up. Yeah,
and then spam random letters. I'm like, yes, my day has come.
There you go.
I can't hear the Black Mage Village thing.
Aww.
I know, right?
Character level up faster. We are definitely giving that to Rabbit. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I should probably do that, but nope.
Hi, Draco.
Is Draco? Show me Draco. I want to see Draco.
Come here. Hey, you, come here. Oh, come here. Damn it. She went too far. Quit scraping up my chair.
Good job, Draco.
Ass cat. Anyway.
It's almost like it's a cat or something.
Yeah. Realize saying ass cat's kind of redundant.
Hoopla! Hoopla!
Damn. I figured that was going to happen.
Okay, so.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm still working on getting some gil so that I can make some weapons.
And I'm getting close to the 100 card victory mark.
But a little bit of grinding is not a bad thing.
Getting very close. I'm at 95? 90. Wait, hold on. Refresh. So, 94.
Damn it!
Well, whatever.
That thing that you fought at the end of the Festival of the Hunt, I forget its name because I just killed one.
Zagnol?
Yeah. Any blue magic from that?
Matra magic, I believe.
Hmm. Well-timed monster kill there, Skylar.
Let me check.
It's always fun with the delay and when somebody uses a sound command and it actually matches up. I'm really impressed.
And yes, it is in fact Metro Magic.
Okay.
So he does have.
I need to try and eat him. Got it.
Yes.
Oh, this father mucker again. Okay.
This father mucker.
Griffins. What can I
Griffins,
steal from you?
more like Biffins, am I right?
Not even a little.
Shut up. Actually, no. That's...
Why is this game so pretty?
Because it is.
Although, you know, the more griffins I fight, the more paradots I get, and I'm okay with this. Yeah, there is a bit of cooldown between each individual sound command. And then there's also a user-based cooldown as well. It helps with sound spam.
Alright.
Oh, wow. Actually, yeah.
Alright, I am up to 97. Which means I am not going to do any more card games with this disc.
If this doesn't kill it...
So...
Didn't kill it. Eat it! Eat it! No, don't use Thundara. Okay, that didn't hurt as badly as I thought it was going to.
Damn, I mean, good.
Matro Magic. Obtained.
Hooray! And that reduces a target's HP to 1.
Nice.
Yeah. So...
I'm assuming it has a poor accuracy.
If I remember correctly, yeah. Well, yeah, bosses are immune, but that's kind of a given.
Aw, she tranced.
Why did you not want her to trance?
It's a regular enemy and I'm about to kill it.
Oh,
It's just
whine and pickers.
It's just unfortunate.
Whine some more.
I will.
I actually need for you to do that. Oh, hey, I can switch to Exploda. Switch that out for Tuna Rackets.
Lots of Paradots. Okay. I think I've got enough for one of the weapons I'm trying to make. Let's fight just a little bit more. I think I need about 5,000 altogether. Running in circles. Okay, I don't know what Inti Creates is working on right now, but they keep using the hashtag Bay of the Day, and it really bugs me. Inti Creates being the company that did like the DS Mega Man ZX games and a bunch of other stuff on DS.
Oh. I try to remember what that was.
Yeah. But whatever they're currently working on, they're using Bay of the Day as the hashtag, and I'm sitting here going, don't stop it!
We want to sound hip and cool.
You're calling your girls poop.
We want to sound hip and cool. I didn't say we were any good at it, but...
Another Zag. You know what? It's been a while. Let's summon Ramen. Judgment Bolt!
Thank God I was never excited for Mighty Number 9.
I'm still gonna play it. I still think it looks decent, but I don't like the way the marketing went. To me, it still looks like a decent game, but the marketing's been absolutely retarded.
I've not been paying attention to it at all, so... I don't even know what you're talking about. I also don't care, so you don't have to, like, you know, recap it for me, because I don't care. I'd rather get the Mega Man Legacy Collection than I would Mighty Number 9.
I'm gonna have both, so, because I've already got Legacy.
Well, aren't you just the...
Were you about to say the bee's knees?
That actually wasn't what I was thinking of. I mean, I could say it if you wanted me to. Because now it feels like I'm kind of disappointing you. I kind of have to say it.
Almost got 5,000. Once we break 5,000 gil, we'll go make these weapons, and then we'll make progress, guys. I promise.
Skylar, if that's what you consider salt, you clearly didn't watch me during Pokemon Master Trainer. That was some friggin' salt right there.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I could have salted an entire McDonald's worth of French fries with the amount of salt I was exuding.
I want French fries now.
I kind of do too. Because that's like the one thing I can still stand from McDonald's is their French fries. Everything else I just kind of don't like anymore. Like I tried their crispy chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was like the one thing I would always order. And it was so bland. So bland. I was like, I don't know.
Oh, did 8-Bit freak out on something after we left that group chat?
Wow, it's almost like someone doesn't freak out over something in that group chat.
I just don't feel like the energy's needed for something that intense.
I honestly... I've never been a fanboy of anything just because I just don't have the energy for that.
Oh, hey, so, I didn't need to make this one because I've already got one. I only needed 2,000.
Good job. Good job.
Don't have a yellow scarf yet.
Do you want me to tell you what one of the abilities on the yellow scarf is? Because I actually do have it.
Sure.
Millionaire. Do you know what Millionaire does?
Increase the amount of gil you get.
It doubles it.
Making a yellow scarf. Okay.
Yeah, you you might want it. Yeah, that's it. That's.
Now, in terms of like what materials are available to make things, it's assuming only unequipped things. For synthesis. It's only assuming things that I don't have equipped, right?
What? Say that again, I'm sorry.
When making things for synthesis, it's not using things that I have equipped, correct?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think it does.
Okay, it doesn't look like it did. Okay.
So, just in case, I would keep some extras of what you need. Whenever
You don't have
possible.
Bandit yet?
You don't have Bandit yet?
Apparently not. Nor Detect, nor Flee for Sedaine.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because that's just mean.
Yeah,
So,
probably is.
you suck at this game, Market.
What happened to not gonna say it, huh?
I couldn't. I had to.
I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. This is me not saying it.
Because we're friends.
Or something. Anyway. Okay. So...
Actually, does she have ability on? Yes, she does. What the hell is that?
Are you learning? You're learning counter? Okay, I need to get counter before I can start learning millionaire. Okay.
Millionaire.
Progress. It has been made. Summon a Moogle. And save. Okay, so... kind of forgot what the guy said, so where am I going?
Kondapiti. You're going to the only other place on the map that you can go to.
Oh.
Yeah.
You mean Conde Petit. Okay. Or Petit.
Kondapiti. P-E-E-T-I-E. It's not petite.
Yeah. But
There's no second T. in the
no,
last-
you're right.
The second word.
That would be Petit, wouldn't it?
Dingus.
Technically, would that be Patai?
That's what I have to work with, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm scanning.
Hansel? Hansel. Hansel. Do you remember that joke in Looney Tunes cartoons? Where the character would just walk off just saying Hansel. 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 To this day, I have no idea what the joke is. Not
me
a
either.
clue.
No idea.
I'm guessing it's a reference to something in the 50s/70s or whenever that cartoon, like whenever those cartoons were made, but damn, I don't remember.
Those cartoons were made consistently for decades, so who knows?
I don't know, man. Skylar.
No, you don't, Skylar. Because you have no ability to do so. What is that?
What's what?
Oh, that's a cactuar. It's like in the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. They start the battle on the ground.
Oh god, 10,000
wow.
needles.
Wow.
Well, I killed it, but Zidane died.
And Kurina died too. Oh, you're reviving her. It. Zer.
Okay, so people need trained and leveled up so that I can survive that.
Well, technically, you don't need to just survive that. You can run.
True. There. Everybody's all healed up.
Everybody knew the flop.
Boom.
You should have called Jessup Tumblr. No!
No. Because that would mean I'm acknowledging Tumblr has a point.
Kurina isn't, saying that she's a human-kin, so we're good. A demi-gendered human-kin. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I went there, shut up. Still him, Marcus.
Yep. Plexo makes a good point.
Only if the male was gay. So only Kuja.
Oh god. Could you imagine a game that followed him? Be horrifying.
I can see it now. Grandiose, narcissistic speeches as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful.
In the most fashionable of Speedos.
So beautiful. Actually, it's like an armored thong. That would be uncomfortable.
It's another Cactuar! You know what, I'm gonna run this time. Yay!
Hey, Marcus, why don't you run away from the Cactuar?
I did!
Good person. Which is to say, you're a dum-dum, Marcus.
Yeah.
Hey. And even though it's like, no, I need it because the next game. I could have went ahead. Damn it.
Well, I'm back in Condé Petit.
You know, the place is named and looks like an old Aztec temple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know, I always got a French vibe from the name.
Yeah, I can see that, but
then everybody's Scottish, so...
we're just multicultural up in this bitch.
Or very, very confused.
It's not Scottish. It's not Scotland.
Not enough potatoes. Or is that Ireland?
That is Ireland.
Okay.
You heathen.
Still, never enough potatoes. Ready ho!
Rally ho. By the way, that is a reference to Final Fantasy IV, where they said lally ho as their greeting. Also, there were dwarves. They're actually traditional looking dwarves. The beards and everything. And face obscuring helmets that made them look like Vivi, kind of. But they were Viking helmets.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm here for, listing all the Final Fantasy references. Even though I've probably missed like 80 by now. There's a lot.
Oh, I gotta go through some kind of ceremony. And all this crazy dwarf red tape.
You think you can just make a dwarf fortress here, but no, you gotta... you gotta have someone craft all the buildings, and then you gotta have a cannon that shoots lava at all the monsters. And then you gotta have them die at some point.
This is why we give thanks to the sun in the heavens. Suddenly Dark Souls.
Praise the sun.
Why does nobody know where their Grand Leader is?
Final Fantasy does utilize the fantasy part of the thing. Final, not so much. Well, to be fair, when the guy who made it named it that, he kind of thought it was going to be his final game ever, and then it backfired horribly. Speak to His Holiness.
Only those who undergo the ceremony can approach the sanctuary. Well, after a man and a woman are blessed in holy union, they leave on holy pilgrimage to the sanctuary. So I gotta get married.
Yep, Zane's gotta get hitched. And the priest doesn't care because he's got a quota.
We're doomed to 99 couples. So now we're going to have the 100th ceremony.
With a guy with a tail and the princess. I gotta say, that's pretty good for a 100th ceremony. Oh, Zidane, you can't kiss.
It's just a dwarf marriage, Zidane. It's not real.
He can try, damn it. It's classed as formal wear to wear a full-on knife in your man tights in Scotland. Well, Zidane's already like halfway there. He's got 2 knives. It's like he's got a twin blade.
It's like getting married in Vegas. No one cares.
The chat is slowly absorbing Marcus's redness. That's why.
I'm still fairly red.
The chat is doing a poor job of absorbing the red.
Oh god, yeah. My face is very warm.
That's what you get for being outside. Oh, I missed an 18. Oh, whatever. I can replay this game again.
And again.
And again.
And again.
Again. Yeah, one of the achievements is to look at all the active time events, and unfortunately, I mean, unless you do certain things at certain times, you can't really view all of them. So. Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh. Found the
What
thief.
are you up to? Oh yeah, the thief, who is Aladdin. I mean, a little girl.
I didn't hear a difference.
I just like it. In Kingdom Hearts Unchained, Aladdin literally says with a straight face, stealing is against the law, you know. And I'm like, yes, Aladdin, stealing is against the law. You asshole.
I love how she's just like, yeah, it didn't matter. We're gonna forget it when we leave. So shut up and let's go.
Yeah, this is the Yuffie of the game, basically. Only less annoying.
Like, look, it's just a dwarf marriage. Quit making it something it's not.
We just entered into an unholy union based off nothing but a weird Dwarven religion on the other continent. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
We might as well have just started going to a casino. And I need to get
Stuck
back
on
here.
a branch, betrayed by my own trusted Moogle. Is this how I meet my end?
Yes. Please, for the love of God. I mean, what? I didn't just say that I wanted a little girl to die. Maybe I did.
You're a terrible person.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't eat me, I won't taste good. I've got somebody that can find out.
Wow. And you just said I was a terrible person. Now you're...
I didn't say I wasn't.
Okay. That's a fair point.
That Moogle is strange color. I go find and eat it. Oh, this scene's great.
Yeah, Kiwina is, she classifies what she can eat and what she can't eat on whether it has a heartbeat or not. On whether she can fit it into her mouth.
Oh, she's got a name. First one to say anything. Who wants to name it? She's 6.
Name it Majinx.
Let's see if
Hey,
gets
he
it.
wanted to name a character. I don't see why he can't be this.
True.
Besides, Majinx is a very gender-neutral name. Name her Valerie. This is one of your characters, isn't it, DP? Majinx says Jessica. These are probably in-jokes. I am obviously the little girl. Plexo. Yes, name it Plexo.
You got in with a ... but you know.
Go for it.
We'll name the little girl Plexo.
Yes.
He was the first one to respond when I opened it up, so. I'm trying to name these characters after you guys. Like actual people. So that I feel more connected to you know?
There's people named Jessica and Valerie.
I was about to say I don't know people with those names right now, but then I remember one of our photography interns actually is named Jessica. So.
There's people even called Brat. Dad calls me that all the time. I can't imagine why. You know, DP, you can't ask me for permission, and I can give you permission to post links. Little passive-aggressive something or other.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys do want to post links, all you gotta do is ask. It just, you need to explain what it is so we're not clicking on something random. And then if a mod gives you permission, ta-da! Yep, we're newlyweds. No, we're just friends. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. I seriously swear that this game needs that sound effect at that moment. Just wah, wah.
It needs more sound effects like the one, like, remember way back in the beginning of the game when Vivi showed his counterfeit ticket?
Yeah.
And then it did the like the soundtrack sting. Dun! It needs more of that.
Yes. I wholeheartedly agree.
Zidane just got friend-zoned by his wife. Sound familiar, eh, Marcus?
No. No.
Really? Because I can ask Kenna.
No.
I'm sure she would wholeheartedly agree with that sentiment. DP, he is a wed though.
This is true.
He may not be a newlywed, but he is a wed.
7 years now.
7 years, really?
Yeah.
Thank God I'll never have a love life. Christ. Else I feel jealous. Oh hey, they changed Yaiko's character portrait. That's actually kind of interesting. Because like they outright changed it.
It's not a bad portrait. Looks good. Oglops!
Oglops.
That's what I need a plush of.
Oglop?
Yes. 30 of them. So I can just dump the box on my wife. Just be like, here, you want plushes from this game? Have Oglops. And then they'll be everywhere, just like real Oglops.
There's always 63 West. When did I ask for that, BP? When did I ask for that?
I'm confused.
Rule 63, Lores. One of his characters as a female. That's about right.
Am I trying to shortchange you? Yes, as a matter of fact.
I would shortchange it. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Stillskin's here, and he wants to sell me a magic tag, a tent, and an ether for 666
Yes.
gil.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
And I don't have enough.
Yes. Well, get enough.
Fine.
Because those are good items. I mean, you may only get one of each, but those are good items.
There's a hole.
Never seen. There. What?
There's a hole, so I put a stone in it.
Stop putting things in holes, Marcus. Didn't you learn the last time?
I do have a daughter now.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Oh, I am proud of myself and ashamed of myself at the same time with that joke.
I ought to tell Ken of that.
I might have to.
You might have to. Yeah.
Speaking of my wife, guys, if you're awake at 9 a.m. Eastern, she's still working on Ocarina of Time whenever she gets the chance. So keep an eye on her stream, White Rabbit 87.
How far is she?
She just finished Dodongo's Cavern.
Okay. Hey, I got the achievement for defending 50 times.
There you go.
And I'm gonna get the achievement for summoning Yaiko's summon monster thing.
I'm gonna fight something. What am I fighting? Oh god, Fatty McFatface.
You're fighting the Jolly Green Giant.
There ain't nothing jolly about him. If he was eating green beans, he wouldn't be that fat.
Well, that's just sizest.
Sizest? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Gonna summon Fenrir.
And I will say this, Marcus.
Yes.
Well, do you want me to tell you something about this boss?
Sure.
There is nothing of real note about this boss except for one thing. And that is he has something called a fairy flute, which is Yaiko's next level weapon.
Okay.
So, which would be really good, except the steal rate for that is low. Very, very low. So, I mean, theoretically you can try and steal it, but yeah.
Well, Fenrir looks neat.
Yeah, he uppercuts like a boss.
Damn.
Alright,
In this case, he uppercutted a boss. Leave Jimmy alone! Damn!
once again, you can't keep Jimmy alive for 5 seconds.
Okay, he's like focusing on him.
Marcus. Darkus. Can't keep that asshole alive. Isn't there a little girl that summons in every Final Fantasy game? That's a fair point.
Ooh, she knows Kira. Nice.
6 technically. 7, there's really no little girl. Same with 8. 9 was the last time they did that, I think. For various definitions of little girl. The past ones they did.
Stole a phoenix down. That doesn't help me.
You have one more phoenix down than you did before. I think that's always helpful.
Yeah. Stop sitting on Jimmy's face. Not yet.
Now I too am at Hill Geigars.
Can I scan him? Got a mithril fork. Miss. Guess it didn't work on bosses. This is what I'm waiting to use Cura. Good ad. Good ad.
Damn.
The fact that she knows Cura is really helping. But you're using Curaga, you son of a bitch. Ugh. Oh, do we just get the full animation with Fenrir every time?
No. You may have gotten. You may have gotten it on chance, but.
Well, I got it twice in a row now, so
Well, good for you.
I do feel good about that.
Jerk. I'm actually going for the fairy flute myself, because I don't have a life.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty decent, so. Ooh,
Nosebleed at 3.
yeah. Have fun with that, Plexo. Take care.
Nosebleed at 3 and be right back. Well, Plexo, stop looking at porn. Or being in Japan. Hey, I got the mithril fork.
Is the full animation for this when you're on top of a giant stone dog and then the uppercut?
It should just be the uppercut, I think.
Because if that's the case, then I just got it 3 times in a row.
Maybe you're an asshole. Did you ever think of that?
Yeah, it's possible.
Seriously, I don't know.
It's no worries.
It could be. It could be the battle itself. Because I mean, theoretically speaking, you're kind of supposed to find out that Yaiko's a summoner.
I have felled the giant.
Good for you. I mean, Helgeigar isn't that terrible of a boss. It's just he has a item that has like a 1% steal rate.
Yeah, and I didn't get it.
It's so dumb. I like his death animation though.
He just falls backwards.
It's almost like you can hear someone go timber. You're a pretty good fighter, Plexo. Well, no, he's not.
Crap.
I actually got a doctor's appointment coming up
Oh yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah, they're still up in arms about this gallbladder thing. One of the things that makes me nervous is a nervous doctor. I personally, I'm not sure it's gonna be anything, but you never know.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of wishful thinking on my part, I guess. And one of the things he said to me, well, you're like one of the youngest patients that's coming to this specialist. And I'm like, dude, you're in Florida. Of course I'm the youngest person you've had.
Yeah, naturally.
It's not really all that hard. But I mean, it's a fair point, I guess. So he's doing this to make sure. Hopefully, if they don't find anything with this, then next doctor's appointment I can tell him, look, can I just like not see you anymore? Can we not do this? Because you haven't found anything.
Are we done yet? I'm not dead. You haven't found anything. Surely this isn't so bad. It's kind of how I feel about my blood pressure regulation. Just every time I went back, they're like, well, try this medicine. Well, try this medicine. Nothing brings my blood pressure down. I am just apparently highly tense all the time, even when I'm relaxing.
Well, you always do get pissy at us for no adequately explained reason.
That's not always true.
I know, but I like to asshole to you.
Yeah. Blood pressure
Wait,
issues
is this
just run in
whole-
my family.
Is this whole blood pressure thing recent? Like, since I joined?
Oh, no.
Okay. I'd be like, yes! I've contributed.
No, I've been dealing with this since before I even started streaming.
Okay.
Which I guess I'll make it to where I'm coming up on 2 years now.
Yeah, you're about to hit that mark. We should just do something for that. I don't know what, though.
It's in August. Trying to remember where to go.
We're getting there. Oh, that's right. I have 99 high potions. I can use those now.
Nice.
Impunity. Except Yaiko's gonna die right now.
Don't have that many. It's Greninja!
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. That's more of a fox thing.
What?
It's
Oh!
called a knoll?
Knoll.
Yeah.
A knoll, yeah. That's a very D&D monster right there.
It's currently invisible.
Yeah, it does that. It's kind of a ninja. It's also kind of a douchebag.
Yeah, not a... yeah. Let me try that again. Not immune to Ramu, are you, bitch? There we go.
Well, I mean, it's used Vanish, so it's not going to be immune to magic.
Yeah, first time I've actually seen it used on an enemy, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right, you haven't played Final Fantasy VI, where Vanish was just everywhere.
Yeah, nope. Like, I've played it before, but that's another game that I've never finished. Surprise, surprise. Ooh, a sapphire.
So you don't finish all the good ones, but Final Fantasy VIII, oh, yeah, I'll finish
Okay,
that.
never finished that one either. Now shut up.
Marcus, I love getting you good. I really should have taken the time to grind Yaiko a bit more so she had all of her abilities.
Yeah.
So I could have put better armor on her. Oh my god, you asshole.
Okay, there's still a hole. No, DP.
No, he's not,
no.
DP. No.
Malachi hasn't done anything that would earn a ban, so...
Not yet.
Eh, it's not for a lack of trying.
As much shit as I gave you, I'm kind of surprised.
Dude, if I didn't learn how to take an insult, I never would have gotten through high school.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, come on. My best friend from high school, Steve, Mod here, I'm the best man at his upcoming wedding. He made fun of me the worst, and he's the man I call brother.
You have weird friends, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Does that make you my friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't say I was not weird. I just said.
Yeah, if all of my friends weren't weird, it'd be a little boring.
Brother.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Is this the last hole in this thing?
Marcus, you really not need to stop saying words.
I got a moonstone.
Hey, you got a moonstone.
Also, do I have enough... Yeah, I got enough gil now to buy that thing from Stiltskin. He's still here. Yay. Receive magic tag. Tent and ether. Glad I could help, Stiltskin. Glad I could help.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wow, I heard that from here.
Yeah, Belt got a little loud all of a sudden.
That probably woke up your neighbors.
Well, considering it's a house and not an apartment anymore, probably not, and I'm okay with this.
No, that's what I'm saying. It probably woke up your neighbors.
Last thing I want to do is get them involved right now. My neighbors are okay people. I've only really talked to the dad of the situation, but they do some things I'm not too fond of. And I'm not going to go into detail, because there's no reason, really.
Damn it. Stupid. Ugh.
On that note, I made it out. I'm back to the world map. It's 10 o'clock. I got to call it a night, because I actually have to work tomorrow. So...
I do kinda...
I'm actually looking forward to going back to work tomorrow because, I mean, I enjoyed having a day off, but meh. Sometimes I don't want a lot of days off. I do like my job, so. But anyway, I do want to thank you guys for coming out. I really do appreciate it. Mal, thanks for palling around with me as usual.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern with more. We'll continue onward with Ico Plexo and see where that storyline's taking us. But, yeah. And then I'm going to consider something new for Thursday, Friday. I've got a few options, a few things that I've been wanting to do, so I'll look those over and see what we might come up with. But I'll be back tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. As always, thank you for playing, and I will see you next game. Bye-bye!
Bye.